Some of the greatest attacks against your life will never look like temptation. They will look like distraction, emotional exhaustion, confusion, offense, noise. Because the enemy doesn't always destroy people through rebellion. Sometimes he just clouds their discernment. And that's why Peter warned, be sober-minded and vigilant. Some verses we've quoted for years, but we've never really taken the time to study and understand what they mean. 1 Peter 5:8 says, be sober-minded and vigilant. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. Now, most people read that and reduce it to one simple idea, be careful. But that's not what Peter was saying. Peter was not giving casual advice. He was issuing a warning. Because not every intoxication comes through a substance. Offense can intoxicate you. Fear can intoxicate you. Pride can intoxicate you. Distraction can intoxicate you. You can become so overwhelmed by emotion, so consumed by confusion, so surrounded by noise that you lose the ability to discern clearly. And anything that clouds your discernment can begin influencing your decisions. That's what Peter meant when he said, be sober-minded. He was saying, do not allow anything to dull your spiritual perception. Don't let offense hijack your discernment. Don't let fear corrupt your judgment. Don't let distraction numb your awareness. Don't let emotional chaos distort what God is revealing. Be sober. Be clear enough to discern what's happening beyond what's visible. Then Peter said, be vigilant. That word means stay awake, stay watchful, stay alert. Pay attention to what keeps pulling on your mind. What keeps disturbing and disrupting your peace? What keeps finding its way back in? What keeps repeating because it was never confronted? Because a vigilant believer is not paranoid. A vigilant believer is aware. And the enemy does not need to destroy you all at once if distraction can get there first. He doesn't need to devour you in a moment if he can dull your discernment over time. Because if he can cloud your judgment, he can shape your response. And if he can shape your response, he can keep you reacting to what you should be discerning. And if he can keep you reacting, he can keep you entertaining what you should have shut down. That's why the scripture says, be sober-minded and vigilant. Stay clear to discern. Stay awake to notice. Stay watchful enough to confront what was sent to wear down your perception. Because what you fail to discern, you may eventually begin to tolerate. And what you tolerate will eventually shape who you become. So maybe the real question is not, what's attacking me? Maybe the question is, what has been slowly dulling my discernment? Because not every spiritual battle announces itself loudly. Some battles begin with what you slowly stopped paying attention to. So be sober-minded, be vigilant.